What is going on YouTube? Here I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Last we left off, which was yesterday, we discussed a few interesting patterns in regards to pretty much finding where the bottom could be for cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. And we discussed how the S&P 500 was pretty much at a very vital support level, but obviously today being Monday, markets would open and pretty much decide which direction we'd be moving to in the very near future. Now, we did find the support, and there's a chance, a big chance at that this isn't going to hold, and that correction is going to bring us down to the next support level, as most of the cryptocurrencies have been continuing to do so. Now, most of them are continuing to be oversold here, but we did find some newer bottoms where prices were probably going to be moving to, like target levels, which is closer to obviously $30,000 within Bitcoin, specifically much closer up to like 30K, but there are supports right at $30,000 too. 31K to 30K is right around that zone here. We have Ethereum too, which we've drawn a bottom on, expecting to see prices move lower, as well as XRP, which is currently floating at a support. And we expected that with every other cryptocurrency, with the S&P, Bitcoin, and Ethereum showing signs of lower trends and supports, that we probably see XRP do the same thing. So we are seeing prices dip a little bit lower now. And with that in mind, we've actually been shorting these cryptocurrencies for the past few days. You guys remember we made a video basically talking about the previous support level. It's been about a week now, where this was the support, and if we broke through there, we would actually short the market. So it was on January 20th where we decided to put in the short position. It's been currently 4 days here, and we have been very profitable on these short positions here, which is extremely exciting to see that we pretty much called the either breakout or breakdown correctly. Once we confirm closing it below there, we pretty much signaled, hey guys, this is the direction markets are going to be moving to, time to short, and that's what we did, and we've pretty much been profitable ever since. We are trying to look for a bottom, as most every crypto now is in the oversold territory, showing pretty much signs of consolidation, and then hopefully a reversal back to the upside here. But with that being said, guys, today's video is brought to us by PRIMEXBT. As you guys can see here, PRIMEXBT is a very popular cryptocurrency exchange. You can earn daily cryptocurrency, next generation trading platform. They have a lot of things to offer: markets, products, tons of things, copy trading, yield accounts, trading contests, crypto, forex, commodity, stock indexes, all different types of tools, so on and so forth. They even have an affiliate program. So guys, definitely make sure to check them out. We will be going in depth about them at the end of today's video. I've also linked them down in the description if you'd like to check them out earlier. But with that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, top 10 cryptocurrencies are currently doing really bad. We're down 7.82% currently at 1.52. This is at this point like half of the market. We've fallen over 50% for all the cryptos. At Bitcoin's top, you can see we were trading extremely high. Look at the percentage drop. It's pretty wild to see how quickly we've managed to reverse in such a short period of time. We've fallen 51%. We've halved the price in literally just a couple of months here. The exact date range, I would say, started here, and we've fallen in about 75 days. So given 2.5 months, not even 3 months, we've fallen 50%, which is insane to say the least. And it started back on November 8th, November 9th. That was the top, and we've since been in a falling wedge pattern here, not being able to break out through supports or being able to reverse and close above our previous high. So since then, we've been creating lower highs and lower lows, not being able to reverse the pattern. We're obviously still looking for some sort of bottom, and it appears what it does is we kind of just consolidate down and hit a support, consolidate all the way to the right to hit resistance. We break bearish, consolidate to the right to retest resistance again, hoping to break through. Usually doesn't happen. We confirm correction. Then we see the same pattern happen, and who knows where that bottom is. That's what we're trying to find here. Now, yesterday we discussed that we've pretty much been shorting these cryptocurrencies actually for many days now, since the 20th, shorting XRP and Bitcoin, and we've been doing so consistently, not actually selling out because we have stop losses just in case markets reverse all the way back up. They haven't been triggered, which is exciting. So we're still in a correction to the downside, and we're still shorting these markets, making profit here. But basically, we've been trying to find where this bottom support is. You can see on XRP, we were looking at weekly charts trying to find the bottom here, and we're not going to know exactly much in regards to the bottom until we see the S&P 500 open up. I do believe strongly that the S&P 500 is in direct correlation with the markets, and we're not going to see what exactly happens until the markets prove otherwise. So with the markets pretty much falling to bottom support here, it would be great and ideal if we open today at 9:30 and start to see markets reverse up. That would be the ideal move. If we can see this start to swing back up here and we've said, hey, we found rock bottom support here, then we can all say and be in agreement that we've hit the bottom and we're probably going to start to see reversals back upwards, and it will immediately influence the price of cryptocurrency to see that run. The problem is we have a lot of negative news coming out in regards to the Feds, in regards to increasing interest rates, in regards to increasing rates at all, lowering bond buying, as well as selling off more money on the balance sheets, which is all coming later on this year, which is all in huge signals of more bearish markets, selling out of high risk things and putting your money into savings. So with that expected, I do believe we're going to continue to correct lower. We're definitely more 70-30% bearish than we were, with more anticipation of bears to come here and lower prices to come, which is unfortunate. The scary part, which I don't want to spread FUD, but we have to play it real, we have to be a realist here. We have to consider the lowest point here. And for me, seeing major dumps, now it's not like back here in when COVID actually happened and we had that huge scare and we closed businesses entirely. Businesses, for the most part, are all back open. Obviously, we are hit and we don't have everything back open and not everyone is back to work, but we are better than where we were here. So this dump was because businesses closed. This was because of the scare. This was because of quarantines. That's what caused this major dump here. So right now, with us falling now, this is because of manipulation within interest rates. So I'd be very shocked to see a 25% dump and see prices as quickly correct down to here with just straight up manipulation. Omicron is over. People understand that. I'd be shocked to see a continued dump right now. So I know it's still going on. I know it's apparent, but it's, this is the third time we've seen it here. So people are less anxious and scared as they were back in the past here. So what I'm saying is, if we can continue to see this dump here, which would be crazy because we don't have any major scare factor or something, critical coming into play here, we shouldn't necessarily see a major correction dip as big as we saw in the past here. So hopefully we do find a bottom before maybe the Bollinger Band signaling reversal, but hopefully we find a bottom before heading all the way down to moving averages and the top of the support level. That's the ideal case scenario here, because as you guys can see here, I do have a white band drawn, and this is pretty much the ascending channel that we've been trading in since 08-09, literally trending upwards, hitting top resistance, hitting bottom support, and just trading in here very conservatively over the next decade and a half. So we've been doing very well. Problem is, we could now use it as a means of support. If we had fallen, this is pretty much where I'd think we'd go before we head back up. So it'd be very, very, very unfortunate if we fell this low. We could, and I believe that is a big possibility that we have to prepare for here. But if the ideal situation is we bounce off earlier than expected here, short term at least, we should be able to see these cryptocurrencies follow soon. And we are finding bottoms within these cryptos as well. Next support levels. Markets are pretty much all oversold. Bitcoin is oversold right now on the daily. So the lowest point we would see it now is with this bottom support here. You can see it's kind of the McDonald's arches. That's pretty much been the major meme right now. This is the first one, and then this is the second one here. You can see the double right here, the double top almost, and we're coming back down to pretty much neckline. This is neckline for you guys. So I can draw it on the weekly. Maybe it'll look a little easier here. You can kind of see where support is. We're back retesting moving averages on the weekly charts, which is pretty crazy. We haven't seen moving average retest since, it's been a long time. I'd honestly say since back in 2020. So it's been 2 years now. So honestly, you can see the double arches. You can see where support is coming into contact. You can see that this is rock bottom. At least this is what it shows here, that this is support. This is the neckline for the double top. And this is hopefully going to hold. That's the ideal scenario. If we break through this level here, it's pretty much going to be a big drop to the downside here. So you can see major supports right here are drawn. Major supports right here are drawn. And we're hopefully coming back down to contact this again. Not only do we have moving averages holding it up, but we also have this price floor here. So this is pretty much the ideal bottom support. It's currently trading at about 31,669, so about $31,670, around that level. And hopefully this is where we bounce off of and can hold at this level. With markets potentially moving lower, it'd be very, very, very crazy to see this drop, but we have been in a short position, so we are prepared. It's basically just trying to find the bottom on Bitcoin here. So hopefully you guys can see that support level on this crypto. That was the S&P S&P 500 coverage. We'll see how it opens today. And if we continue to drop lower, it's a very similar pattern with Ethereum. If we jump to Ethereum's weekly, you can kind of see where we're finally coming back into contact with our moving average. Very similar to Bitcoin, we have a price floor cut right through where we have tons of supports and resistances. We're retesting right here, a reversal, a clear reversal off of that. And here we are coming right back down to retest not only moving averages to hold it up, but this bottom price floor here. So hopefully this is bottom. We do have a little bit lower to go, but hopefully that's where the bottom is on these cryptocurrencies. And hopefully we don't see a major tank. 50% is pretty aggressive. And if we continue the correction to the downside here, the lowest we would see in this reversal would be about a 62% drop around that level here. And hopefully that's where we find bottom, but we'll see how exactly we continue to trade out. XRP, very similar. I feel like we're already at that right now. You can see compared to before here, this is where we're at currently. So Ethereum hasn't yet hit its like bottom support that we showed here. And I'll just draw it to the weekly just to show you guys exactly what I mean. And then I'll wrap up today's video. You can see right here, Bitcoin hasn't yet come down. It's very close, but it hasn't yet come down to retest it. It's extremely close. Ethereum is much more up there before compared to Bitcoin is. Bitcoin has a little bit longer to go here, or sorry, Ethereum has a little bit longer to go to retest this support. And you can see XRP has already pretty much made it. Not only has it broken through its moving averages, we're pretty much at that price floor that we've discussed that Ethereum and Bitcoin haven't yet caught up to. So hopefully this is referencing the bottom, a 60% drop on these cryptocurrencies. Hopefully is the ideal lowest point here. We could fall to 80%. It's very possible, but the ideal scenario is that this is the lowest point these cryptos move to. You can see it's breaking through support, so we have to continue to scale out our falling wedge pattern here on XRP. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hopefully we've seen pretty much the lowest points in these cryptos. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. With that being said, guys, I do want to talk more about PRIMEXBT with you. I want to give a huge shout out to PRIMEXBT again for sponsoring today's episode. So guys, PRIMEXBT brings a powerful trading platform to your mobile device, allowing you to access world's financial markets on the go. What's really cool is they've just launched their cryptocurrency mobile app, or it's been around for a little bit now, but I feel like we haven't addressed it here on the channel. Now you guys can trade over 30 plus assets, including crypto, forex, commodities, and stock indices with a single Bitcoin-based platform. Benefits from anonymous accounts, high performance, fast order execution, low fees, and intuitive interface is everything that you find. And you can also trade the world's markets. Cryptocurrencies including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, EOS are all available. Commodities including gold, silver, and even Brent are available. 20 plus forex pairs including majors and minors and even exotics are available. A wide range also of stock indices including the S&P 500, NASDAQ, they got the UK 100, and even the Germany 30 are also available on their app. Now with PRIMEXBT, you get things like the highest leverage across all assets, competitive trading fees, multiple order types including limits, stop losses, and take profits. You even get powerful charting software, 100% privacy with no lengthy KYC approvals, which is really cool, Bitcoin deposits and withdrawals, and even industry-leading security. So guys, PRIMEXBT is a technologically advanced trading platform suitable for both beginners and professional traders. And PRIMEXBT allows its users to actively trade multiple assets using up to 100-to-1 leverage. You can even profit from market rallies and declines, and then even hedge existing holdings. Now guys, PRIMEXBT mobile application provides access to real-time market data and a wide range of trading tools while maintaining security, liquidity, and enabling a safe and efficient trading environment for everybody. Now guys, the registration process is quick and simple. You go to the registration page, you choose your account credentials, email and password, and agree to the terms and conditions. You click register, and that's pretty much it. You now have successfully created an account. And now the next step, if you guys wanted to make a deposit, would be to navigate to the main page of your account. And currently there are two deposit options on PRIMEXBT. You have the direct crypto deposits and alternative deposits. And the first thing you would want to do is click the direct crypto deposit from your personal crypto wallet to your PRIMEXBT wallet. You then choose your deposit cryptocurrency that you want to do. You copy your personal PRIMEXBT wallet address. You then paste it into the destination field on the website or on the app from which you are sending funds. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple. And then the next step is if you wanted to actually place an order, you'd have to open the trade interface, and then in the chart widget, you'd have to select the pair you wish to trade and the order size you want to use, and then click the red button to place a short or a sell order, or the green button to place a long or a buy order. It's pretty much that simple. This is very similar to almost all the other exchanges, if not easier than ones we've used in the past. Also, guys, remember PRIMEXBT offers co-vesting on their app as well, and co-vesting is a great tool for novice traders, allowing not to miss the market moves by following experienced traders, and some of co-vesting funds show incredible profitability, and co-vesting is also a great tool for experienced traders to gain a reputation and also appreciation while earning additional money from successful fees. Now, the co-vesting community is also one of the best in the field, and following the strategies on co-vesting's copy trading module involves risk, so definitely make sure to do your own research before, following a trader. But the good news is that there are plenty of tools that will obviously allow you to choose the strategy to follow based on your risk level, so it doesn't necessarily matter if you're a conservative, moderate, or even an aggressive trader. Otherwise, guys, huge shout out to PRIMEXBT for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.